everyone. My name is Roderick Harris-Wright, and I am the founder of Downtime. Now, I don't mean to kill the vibe, but what I'm trying to solve is a very serious problem. So please participate. If you be as vulnerable as you can. If you've experienced loneliness within the past year, please raise your hand. If you've experienced loneliness in the past month, keep your hand raised. All right, I'm not going to expose anyone else, but I want you to know that you're not alone. Loneliness has been identified as a human health crisis by the World Health Organization. In fact, 1 in 6 people experience loneliness worldwide. In America, it's even worse. 18 to 34-year-olds have reported 30% of 18 to 34-year-olds in America experience loneliness every single day. Loneliness is not just about being outside of your house. It's about connecting, belonging, and feeling like you are a part of a community. It goes deeper than the social effects. It affects your health, your cognitive health, your life expectancy, and it's a very serious issue. It's even considered to be equated to smoking 15 cigarettes per day. Now, why? And this is cut off a little bit. It's okay. So we've lost the third place. Third place is considered anywhere outside of the home and the workplace where people gather. Think local library, recreation centers, the barber shops, places where people come together to exist, not just to spend money. Okay, and third places are all around us. Third places are small businesses. It's not just the barbershops anymore. It's the salons, the diners, the tailgate outside the Lions game. It's the cafes, the hole-in-the-wall diners that we see. These businesses give us the opportunity every single day to come together and be part of something bigger than ourselves. Belonging is a human need that we need to address today. So, and why? Why isn't this working? Marketing is broken, right? So the supply exists and the demand exists. What I mean by that is there are hundreds of thousands of businesses that to this day are doing everything they can to get each of us through the door, right? And there's plenty of people in this room that are looking for things to do. For example, I just met Hari. Hari was on Meetup today and he found his way here, right? People are looking for things to do every single day to be part of a community and something bigger than themselves. And that's why I've built the solution. It's called Downtime. Downtime aims to bridge the gap between businesses and the communities they serve, enabling everyone everywhere to make the most of their downtime. For people, it's pretty simple. Feel free to scan the QR code. My MVP is live for Metro Detroit. It's very simple. You give it your location, and then it shows you things you can do right now. This isn't a tool that you can see things that you could have done yesterday, or that you can see things in the future. This is a tool that addresses what you need in the moment. What can I do right now? For businesses, I'm working on a pilot. I've got about 25 businesses signed up. I'm looking for more, but what I learned is businesses struggle managing all of their platforms, such as Google, Yelp, Facebook, and Instagram. It's almost impossible for a business owner to, on the fly, change the hours across all of their platforms without going into Google, finding the settings, finding the hours, changing the hours, and then remembering to go back and fix it. The tools are broken. They prioritize selling ads over what they were meant for, which is discovery. My tool makes it super simple for business owners. All they need to do, send a text message, and we do the rest. We update all of their platforms simultaneously while they can put their phone back in their pocket and serve their communities. So why me? Why this guy, Roderick Harris-Wright? Why me? There's no one better than me at this. I've been doing this since I was in high school. When I was 16, I used to run a club here called Team Club Inferno. Every weekend I had about 400 students at my parties where I got to meet people from all over the state. I understood the importance of creating spaces for people to come together and build belonging. And I've carried that with me throughout my entire life. I've worked in big tech for the past 10 years at companies like Google, Airbnb, and Instacart, and I've learned how to build systems from scratch. Well, what do I need today? I need you. I need feedback. I need partners. I need angel investors, and I need a team. This isn't just a Metro Detroit problem. This is a human problem I'm trying to solve. I've got friends overseas that are waiting for me to build this because it's not just Metro Detroit, it's London, it's Mexico City, it's Vegas, it's San Francisco. Everywhere you go, people are looking to experience life. And right now, the tools aren't cutting it. That's why I've created Downtime. And if you are down for that, let's make it happen. Detroit has the soul. We're just turning the lights back on, baby. Thank you. Okay. Any feedback, yes, please.
First of all, thank you so much. I was a sociology major, so seeing those three people talking about third places brought me way back in time about that, the importance. I feel like I understand everything from the business side. Can you talk about me, if I'm feeling lonely, what my experience is on the app?
Yeah, so right now the way that it looks is you give it your location and then it shows you everything you can do.
Okay.
Currently what I'm working on is live activities. This is phase 2. I'm building that system out. What that looks like is if you checked it, you'll be able to see the movie that starts in an hour, the meetup group that's currently happening, the farmer's market that ends in 30 minutes, right?
Right.
At that moment, wherever you are, being able to access something to do and go experience life.
Got you.
That's the goal.
Just so I'm understanding, so if I right now go onto Google and I put coffee shop, I'll get those. But if I were using your app and I would say things near me, I'd get the coffee shops that were open, but I would also get the things that are from different platforms, and it would all be aggregated there, so I could see other things.
So the biggest difference is when you type coffee shops near me on Google, Google shows you the sponsored first,
yes,
and then everything else,
yes,
whether it's open, whether it's closed, whether it's near, whether it's far. What I'm addressing is where you are at that moment.
Gotcha.
So when you give it the location, I know what time it is, I know where you are, and I only show you things relevant to you at that moment.
Yep.
Thank you for your question. Yes, sir.
So, if anyone else has been in Detroit for a while, you know, especially on a Sunday at 8 p.m., everything shuts down. There's nowhere to go. What is your plan, or I guess what do you do around the fact that there might be downtime without a business or a place to go, but people that want, they need an event or they need a location, or they need some organization that wants to happen.
I think
not just like this.
Thank you. I think we're underestimating how many things actually exist that we have access to within at least a 2-mile radius, especially in a place like Metro Detroit. I want you to think about, what's today, Wednesday night?
Yes.
How many happy hours are walkable from here, right? How many karaoke nights, how many trivia nights? The example I always give people is, my girlfriend, she went to San Francisco State. I was living in LA. I used to take the Greyhound 9 hours to see her twice a month, right? One way. And most of the time that we spent was in her dorm because we didn't know where to go or what to do. The grocery store that she shopped at almost every single week was 2 blocks away from her house. When we were moving her out after she graduated, after 2 years of going there, we decided, let's stop at the bar, let's celebrate. She had never gone to that bar because she heard it was weird, there's creeps, don't go there. We walked into this bar, oh my God, it was popping. They had a DJ up top, there was women painting, there was people dancing. I said, hey, what? I've been coming here for 2 years now. This is 2 blocks away, why didn't nobody tell me? I look at the board and say, Monday night trivia, Tuesday night tequila shot, Wednesday night karaoke. I say, hey, excuse me, sir, how long have y'all had this? He goes, we've been open about 9 years, so I say 9 years, 2 years, 2 blocks away. We never knew. And I think that's a testament to everyone everywhere. Businesses, it takes a lot to start a business, right? You got to be really dedicated to serving your community, and I feel like we've lost the art of finding those beautiful moments, and this is an opportunity to bring them back. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, I'm curious, like, when you get events right now, where do you pull them from? Are they like pulled from Instagram, or you find them on Google or Eventbrite or something like this?
Yeah, so I have a few APIs that I'm working on. There's a lot of open source data as far as like movies and then Eventbrite stuff, but what we all know is Eventbrite sucks.
Yeah.
So my goal is to be able to pull it directly from the businesses. My tool allows them to text me and say, I have a happy hour Wednesdays, I do sushi special Thursdays, and then we do the rest, right? So my goal is to get as many businesses as possible to actually update it on their own, and that way I don't have to be the one manually. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I always have the issue with Instagram, because so many people use Instagram, like bars and businesses and stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually recently deactivated it a couple months ago. So it's like, what's going on tonight at this one place? I can never check because I can never access their page.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do they put it on their story?
They do a lot for the night of, and then they don't update like their actual posts. So that's one reason I don't see a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people very much suck at their social media when it comes to their business.
Because think about
It's
it, bro. Like,
exhausting.
my boy, one of my homies, he owns a sushi restaurant in Hazel Park. It's called the Gaijin Sushi Restaurant. He's the cook, cashier, cleaner, dishwasher. He don't have time to be posting and liking comments, and what does that do for, it's owner-operated businesses. These tools are not meant for them. They're meant for the big franchises that can pay someone $100,000 a year to learn and manage it, not the small mom and pops that we thrive off of here in Metro Detroit.
So, whatever you're doing, you said you're working with 25 different local businesses?
Say it one more time.
You already started working with local businesses?
So I have the pilot I just launched last week. So I'm a part of the Hazel Park and Madison Heights Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
I'm also part of the Rochester Chamber of Commerce, and I'm working with both of those to help me mass distribute to the small businesses. Since this is a free 6-month pilot, my goal is just to make it a no-brainer for business to sign up, get them using it, and then keep them going once we find that nice product market fit.
All right, cool. Are you I love the association idea. I got that recent idea from somebody. I love that. Are there any other types of partnerships that you're exploring?
Yeah, I think, as far as getting more businesses on board?
I guess, more for getting the what to do now. Because there's like, there's like Art Detroit now, there's there's the Listed Detroit, there's a lot of different like people that are curating this stuff.
If I had a magic wand, what I'm aiming for is to partner with the city of Detroit. If I could make this a free tool for both businesses and users, we're talking about a system that feeds itself, where we will find ways to make money on the back end. But
are you aware of the tech grant that they're giving to small businesses?
yeah, I just was there with the mayor. What was that? 2 days ago? I was there in the front seat. Any other questions before I take? Yes, sir.
Have you plan to like implement like not social media, but let's say for example Richard and Shug are like going to this event, and they on the event page I can see like, hey, they're going to the event, and I'm more inclined to go to the event since I have friends going there.
I'm gonna explain this. I truly believe the future of marketing is user-generated content. I want to use a part of the marketing budget that the businesses pay for monthly to incentivize users like me and you to come and create content, like TikToks, right? So for example, how TikTok does a user creator fund, I want to create that for every individual business where they can allocate a certain amount of money to get people to come and create content for them, right? What that does is it creates the opportunity for a point system, social network, and the ability to engage through the app with the people you know. So now I get to see where you made, cool content. Does that make sense? Anybody following me there?
Yeah.
It's a really it's a long shot, but I do think if I had the right team, we could make this a unicorn. Yes, sir.
I know that, the way that downtime works right now and for the foreseeable future, it's about like the now. But do you think that at some point you could be like, I don't have anything to do Sunday around this time. Can you tell me what I can do with my downtime?
So what I really want to do is give everyone me. When I lived in LA, everybody called me and said, "Hey Rod, where's the party at? Rod, where's your favorite taco spot? Rod, I want to create an AI experience that learns what you like, when you like it, and speaks to you in that way, where they can suggest things. Hey, I realize you like Oga's. Oga's just dropped a deal. Do you wanna subscribe? Do you like that? Should I tell you next time? Does that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I got
We're working on
you. No, I see the vision. I see the vision.
it. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you
Oh,
guys.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good work.
Nice job.